to the show. Okay, so today we are starting things off with my lifelong #1 favorite go-to comfort dish. And nobody can make it quite like my mom. Please welcome Myra Berg. Driving me to work today.
You're welcome. Thanks for bringing me with you.
I mean, always. It's always good. We look very, like, autumnal today.
We do. You told me I look like a tree.
I did. She's got brown pants on and her nice orange shirt, so she kind of looks like an autumn tree, which is a good thing.
Plus, I can get my leg all the way
That was
there.
impressive. Yeah. Okay, so I know I razz you all the time in general about your general, like, hatred of the kitchen.
Yeah,
But there's
true.
one thing that I like when I'm having a bad day, or I just moved away to school, or got a new apartment. What's the one thing I'm always like, Mom?
Mac and cheese. My mac and cheese.
My mom's mac and cheese.
It is good. It's really good.
You're a total wizard at it, and it is unlike any mac and cheese you've ever seen, because that's how Myra Berg does things.
And it's great too. Like you can make it if you're got kids. You know, I used to get a whole bunch of it ready in the morning and then just dump it together when you got home from work.
Amazing.
Works great.
You worked at home though. You worked in the basement.
Well, I know, but I still had to go upstairs.
Amazing. Okay, so it's super simple and delicious, but yes, we are making my mom's mac and cheese, which truly is just like a plate full of comfort for me. So I know I'm very excited. So to get started, Mom, would you pop some salt in that boiling water?
Yeah, you need lots of salt.
Lots of salt. And why is that, Mom?
Well, because it's not, sorry. I'm making a mess.
Yeah.
You need lots of salt and it doesn't stick on, you don't end up eating it, just makes the pasta taste better.
That's the thing, you season the water. Yeah, you season the water. Most of that water goes down the drain. So if you put a lot of salt in, don't worry, it's not all going in these noodles.
Some of it goes on the stove.
Some of it goes on the stove, which is a good thing. Okay, I'm gonna add in 1.5 cups of elbow macaroni noodles. You want to give that a stir?
Give that a stir.
And have you ever made this with another type of noodle, Mom?
I've tried those little shells, and they're good. But they soak too much up. They stick with the regular elbow. It's macaroni.
Yeah, it's macaroni. So we're gonna stick with the elbow macaroni.
That's my advice. That's my expert opinion.
Yeah, it's a good thing. Okay, so we've got those noodles cooking away, and you just want to cook those until they're like a little bit toothy, right? Okay, cool. So they can do their thing. You don't have to keep stirring.
Should I put this over the top in case
not a light on fire? I feel like. So we're gonna put it here. Okay,
that's what I do.
So now we're gonna make the mixture. So as opposed to doing like a cheese sauce, this is where Myra Berg takes that car and takes a big old left turn.
There you go.
Yeah, we're doing, it's like a custard-based mac and cheese.
It's very much like custard. And you can whip up the custard part in the morning, like I said, just cover it and leave it in the fridge.
Yeah, you're good to go. Okay, so the first thing we need is 3 eggs, just cracked right on into a bowl. Would you grab that whisk for me, Mom?
Yeah.
Nailed it. Now these eggs are gonna be what's kind of gonna set this into like a custard-like situation. It's really tasty.
And you also taught me to whisk the eggs before you put the milk in.
Yes.
You're not chasing them around in the milk.
You know when there's that one yolk?
I just learned it.
There's that one yolk you can't quite get because it's hiding in the milk. Give them a whisk first, and then we're gonna add in 1.5 cups of milk. Can you get it?
It's all measured out here,
Nicely done, yeah. So pop that in. Beautiful. Now this is gonna make like a really nice and creamy mixture, but also once it cools completely, this is the best leftover mac and cheese because when it's cold, out of control.
It's really good.
Want to turn that down? We're gonna have a boil over.
This one.
Nailed it, nailed it.
So that's why I put this on top and it stops it from
I know that's a thing, but I have a gas stove and that would just light that on fire. Yeah.
Remind me not to do that when you're away.
All right, so we've got that egg and milk mixture.
Yeah.
And now typically, what do we usually add in to give it a little bit of flavor?
Dry mustard powder.
You know that container of dry mustard powder you've had since like 1972?
Yeah.
Use that. Honestly, that works a treat. You use half a teaspoon of that, but we don't have any of that right now. So we're just using regular Dijon mustard.
Right.
Yeah.
You can do that.
You can do that.
But you told me you need more of it.
Yeah, so I do about a teaspoon of this, because dry mustard powder is what's used to make mustard, which has like stuff in it. So just a little bit extra into there. This doesn't taste mustardy. It just gives it like a little
zing.
Zing.
Yes.
Which is always good. Now, Mom, will you season this with some salt and pepper? Thank you. You're good, pepper grinder.
Is that good?
Yeah, this is perfect.
I never think it's enough.
Is that good? I was gonna say, this is your recipe. You can do whatever you want.
Well,
yeah.
you know. Okay, I'm gonna use my finger.
Awesome, salt in.
You don't want too much salt because you got a lot of cheese.
Cheese is salty, exactly.
Yes.
Okay, so now I'm gonna switch over here and grab some noodles because we've got some already cooked. So we've got all that elbow macaroni cooked and drained. And I'm gonna add that into this pan. But the first thing we gotta do is use my mom's favorite ingredient, and that's nonstick cooking spray.
Love it.
She gets the one that's flavored like butter and puts it on popcorn.
Put it on my popcorn. It works. It's great.
It's not my favorite thing in the world. I'd rather real butter, but you know, do your thing. All right, now we're gonna pop those noodles right on into that pan. And then Mom, would you, oh wait, now what do we do?
So you're gonna, where are they?
The cheese.
Oh yeah, the cheese. I'm ready to crush my crackers.
Yes, we're gonna do a topping later. But the thing is, we're making mac and cheese. We haven't seen the cheese yet.
That's true. So you're gonna put in 1.5 cups of cheddar cheese, just throw it in, and then you just mix it around.
And this is something that my mom does. You always you buy cheese, like grated cheese when it's on sale.
Yeah.
And if you put it in the freezer.
And quick. Yeah, put it in the freezer and you always got it.
You can freeze grated cheese. It sounds weird, but you freeze it, you can throw it in frozen, and it works perfectly because it bakes up.
Or if I was really ambitious, I could grate my own and put it in the freezer, but...
Are we gonna do that, Mom?
No.
No, yeah.
Plus it's messy.
It's messy, exactly.
Okay.
All right, now we're gonna pour this custard right over top. We've mixed all that cheese in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then,
Give it a little smush.
we're gonna give it a smush
I
down.
like it to be nice and even.
Nice and even. Okay. My mom, Myra, is here making her famous mac and cheese. Well, it's famous in our house,
It's
right?
famous in our house, yes. Yeah.
And it's delicious.
Everybody loves it.
Everybody, that's my mom's big selling point to anything she makes. She'll make the weirdest thing. She's like, everybody loves it.
Of course they do.
Yeah, confidence in the kitchen is key. All right, so we've got that mac and cheese base down.
It just looks like janky stuff.
Yeah, it's just like custard and cheese and noodles, but it'll bake up into deliciousness.
Yeah.
But now for the pièce de résistance, the topping. And what are we using here? Butter crackers. Yes.
Yeah, and you use 25 butter crackers.
Yeah.
And if you want to make it a little thicker with a little more butter, go for it.
Go
It's
for
fun.
it. You've heard it here
And
first.
then you just, can I crunch them?
Crunch them away.
Get away from my microphone.
Yeah. You're good in the biz now. So you crunch them up real good, but like still some hunkers, right?
Yeah, you want some bigger pieces too.
Yeah.
So, and this is a job you can give your kids. They'll love it.
This was something that I did love to do.
This is how
I got
picking the bread for the stuffing,
for
at
stuffing.
Christmas.
Yeah, I liked making larger pieces of starch into smaller pieces of starch.
Exactly.
Okay,
Someone
perfect.
needs to do it.
Now, if you wanted to, you could dump this into a bowl, but I actually like to mix mine all in the bag.
No, I don't, but
Okay.
go for it.
We can do it?
It's messy.
Okay. I don't think it's messy. We're messing up less stuff.
Well, you still have to wash. Well, I don't know.
Aaron washes the bags in our
Yes.
house, so it's fine. It's good. All right, so into there, I'm gonna add in, and I'm sorry to everyone who doesn't like it, shaky cheese. I love shaky cheese.
Yeah.
Listen, if you wanna use ground Parmesan, go for it, but we need a 1/4 cup of this into here.
No.
What?
No, first comes the butter.
What?
Well, you don't want the cheese to get all like melted. You want the butter to go into more buttery crackers.
This doesn't
You're doing
melt.
it wrong.
Yeah, okay.
just doing it.
Okay, so we're gonna...
This is important.
Okay.
Put the butter in first. It'll work out better.
It'll work out
Put
better.
the butter
Okay,
in
so we've got
first.
6 tablespoons of butter, which are going in now. Add that in, and as you do, Mom, butter to butter crackers.
Exactly.
Why not?
And then just mush it up more.
Mush it
and then I mush it all up.
Yeah?
Well, I do it in a bowl.
But isn't this fun?
Oh,
No?
that bag is going to be really messy.
Okay, well, there we go.
I
We
don't
got
want
it.
to stick my hand in
We
there.
wanted to stick our hand in. Okay.
It gets really buttery.
So now it's time for that 1/4 cup of the shaky cheese.
And then it won't melt. It's
Just add
not
that.
real cheese anyway.
Yeah. Add that on in. Give that a bit of a
Okay.
mix. And then, and honestly,
it smells good.
I know, the shaky cheese does have a smell, and I like it. But again, if you wanted to use that ground Parmesan that you get at the deli section, feel free to use that.
Yeah, exactly.
Now-
And anyways, just your brother used to hate the smell of this.
I know, but
know.
whatever. He ate ketchup on everything and
Yeah.
steak sauce. It's fine. All right, so now I've got another cup of grated cheddar that I'm gonna add on in there and give that a
Okay.
bit of a mix, Mom. I know.
I think you need to stew. You don't want it to get all squished up.
Just a little tossy toss.
Well, I don't like this bag.
Okay, she didn't like the bag. So if you want to do it Myra's way,
You
use a
do.
bowl.
It's a bowl.
Okay, perfect.
You got a dishwasher.
I'm gonna dump this all over top of this custardy situation.
It's so good. It makes it. It's so good.
It really does. I'm gonna spread it on out.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna pop this into a, what temperature, Mom?
400.
400-degree oven for 30 to 35 minutes, just until it's golden brown on top.
So good.
Looking beautiful. And then you end up with truly my favorite food in the world. And that is this mac and cheese casserole, essentially.
Really good.
It's out of control. Now, the one thing with this, once it comes out of the oven and it's hot, you can use a spoon, but my favorite is let it get cold, put it in the fridge, and just slice little pieces off.
And throw some more salt on it when it's cold. They need it like a stick.
Like a stick. All right, so I'm gonna do this.
Like-
Mom, would you swoop a bowl? We thought you were gonna get the big bowl. See how it's
I'm getting
kind
out
of
of this bowl.
custardy? It holds that corner, that cheesy mixture.
Stays together.
It stays together. And then we'll get the next one.
Sorry.
No, that's okay, reach away.
Well,
Now-
these are big pieces.
Oh yeah, this serves 4 of Mary. It
Yeah.
could serve more if you want. Now, Mom, are you a ketchup, hot sauce, both, lady?
Only ketchup
Only
for
ketchup
me.
for you? Okay, I'm
Yeah.
doing both. Let's give this a taste. So I like my cayenne pepper hot sauce on there. A little bit of that.
I like it on the side.
And are you a fork
I'm
or
a
a spoon
dipper.
gal today?
I'm going to use that fork.
Fork, perfect.
Thank you.
Now I'm an on-topper. That's how I do it.
It's too messy.
And then let's dig in, Mom.
Okay.
It is too messy, but that's okay. Okay, you ready for this?
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be hot. Let's go. That is perfect.
Really good.
Oh my God.
You're going to love it.
You're gonna love it. It's a total dream. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.